thank you to women who serve and have served in the past, to recognize their service and their sacrifice. It's an honor to be a part of it today.
Hi, I am Amphi Alvarado, and I am a veteran and the former director of your Washington Department of Veterans Affairs. Women veterans are critical to the sense of this country. They make over 20% of the active duty force and more of National Guard and Reserve. And I just want to make sure that we and our voices are continuing to get heard. We are living in precarious times, and we need to ensure that women veterans and active duty women are able to stand for themselves and ensure that their rights, privileges are preserved, that they have the opportunities to progress in rank, opportunities to be able to retire, and then be able to serve the community by paying it back. And that's the most important thing, being active and being of service to each other. So happy Women Veterans Day.
I wanted to say today that women veterans are vital and often under-recognized in our state. They have served with courage, resilience, and dedication, breaking barriers and paving the way for future generations. The contributions have strengthened not only our national defense, but also our local communities. Today, women veterans are leaders, they're educators, business owners, and advocates, bringing the same commitment to service into every aspect of their civilian life. Honoring them means acknowledging their unique challenges, amplifying their voices, and ensuring they have access to the support that they have earned. When we support women veterans, we're strengthening our entire state. Thank you for your time.
Hi, my name is Veronica Roberts, and I'm a veteran. I've served in the United States Army for 35 years, and I'm proud of that. Listen, we did it, she did it, and we deserve to be honored. Thank you.
I've volunteered with the Veterans Employee Resource Group for somewhere between 10 and 15 years. I'm very passionate about it, especially as a female presenting veteran. I feel like sometimes we don't see enough people that look like us at events where veterans are being honored. One of my main goals for my incoming term as chair of the Veterans Employee Resource Group is to recognize female veterans and to honor their service. Society tells us that we're moms, that we're employees, that we're students, we're a daughter, we're a sibling, but especially that we're moms, and we lose part of our veteran identity. And I want to tell all the lady veterans that see this, you're a veteran through and through. You did your service, you own that title. Some of us have had some trauma that are related to our times in service, and there is healing, there's services available. So take a moment to process that, but we still belong in these spaces, and we should not let anybody tell us that we don't belong in these spaces. If you park in Home Depot spot and you're a veteran, it's okay to park there. It's for a veteran, and if you're a veteran, you definitely belong there. My car's decorated in Pride stickers. It's pretty great. Also female veteran stickers. I get some questions about it. Sometimes there's some people that don't say nice things about it, but I'm going to keep doing it so that other veterans like me can see and recognize that we're here and we do the things and that we exist. I am a mom, but I was a veteran before I was a mom. I am a daughter, but veteran first. And I love being at events like this because I get to commune with other veterans, and especially lady veterans from all different eras. And one of the things that really humbles me is hearing about the stories of veterans, especially female veterans that served before me, that had enlistments when women weren't even considered veterans. I believe it was 1976 that women earned the title of veteran. We didn't have veterans benefits before then. When you got out of the military, you got nothing. My grandma was a WAC in World War II, and when I was growing up, I would hear stories from my grandpa. He was in the Army, about his time in service and about his service in World War II. And then I was a Navy brat. My dad was in the Navy, and I heard stories from my dad. I had a few aunts that I knew were in the military, but I never really heard much from my female family members that served in the military. So my kid brain was like, why? Why are they not owning their service and wearing, the Veterans Day hats and going to the Veterans Day events? Why aren't they talking about their service? They never did talk about their service. And then I joined the service and I got a firsthand look at some things. And I can see why some people don't talk about it. But it's not the time to be quiet anymore. Let's stand on our truth. If you're out and proud, be out and proud. If you want to commune with female veterans, do your
Washington State with the Veterans Advisory Committee. And when I think about what National Women's Veterans Day means to me, one, I'm proud that my state, Washington State, recognizes, celebrates, and supports its women veterans, so much so that we have our own proclamation from our very own governor today that we received, acknowledging and celebrating our service. And the theme that I spoke to today is about seeing, saying, and serving. Seeing us for our value and what we've done, saying thank you and honoring us and acknowledging the many ways in which we contribute. And our service continues beyond boots. Our service and our mission will always continue. So for me, being a woman, being a veteran, and serving our country is undescribable. And it is a sacrifice that I would make again and again.